Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing a healthy oil-free soup with sweet potato and carrots. Many of you requested a lunch meal idea for weight loss, and this healthy soup is a perfect lunch idea which will keep you fuller and satiated for long. This filling soup has a slight Indian flavor which I'm sure you will like. Note that I did not use any oil in this soup. Sweet potatoes are fairly low in calories and it's a good option if you are trying to control your weight. They have high fiber content and that helps to keep you feeling fuller for a longer period and prevents overeating. So if you are trying to lose weight by cutting calories, adding sweet potatoes may help you get a maximum amount of nutrition. To prepare the soup, I am using 1 medium sweet potato and 2 medium carrots. First, with a potato peeler, peel off the skin of the sweet potatoes and carrots and then cut them into half lengthwise and then slice them thinly. I have also sliced 1 medium-sized onion. Now heat an iron kadai or a pan or a skillet and add in the sliced sweet potatoes, carrots and onion. Roast them without any oil on low to medium flame until the onion starts to caramelize and the carrots and potatoes are lightly roasted. Remember, cast iron pan retains more heat than ordinary pan, so you have to regulate the heat accordingly. Now you can also do this in an oven, but since I like to use iron pan, I am cooking on it, as cooking in an iron pan will take care of your iron deficiencies. Now keep an eye on this and keep stirring on and off so that it does not stick to the pan. Since we are not using any oil, it might get stick to the pan a little, so you need to stir it on and off. It's about 5 minutes now and you can see that the sweet potato is getting roasted lightly. Allow it to roast again for another 10 minutes on medium to low flame. It's about 10 minutes now and you can see that the sweet potatoes are nicely roasted and the onions have started to caramelize. Now put the flame on the lowest and add in 3 cloves of garlic, 1/4 inch ginger sliced. Give it a mix and add in 1 teaspoon Kashmiri chilli powder. Now I like to use Kashmiri chilli powder because it gives a nice color and it has less heat. If you are using ordinary chili powder, reduce by half. You can also increase or decrease the chili powder to suit your taste. Now add in 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon pepper powder, 1 teaspoon pink Himalayan salt and mix everything well and allow the spices to roast for about 2 minutes on low flame so that the raw flavor of the spices are diminished. Remember to keep the flame on the lowest, otherwise the spices may get burnt and may lose its flavor. So once the spices are roasted, add in 2 cups of water, give it a mix and allow the water to boil. Once the water starts to boil, add in about 3 to 5 stalks of coriander stems and cover with a lid and let it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes on low flame. Now switch off the flame and allow it to cool down, and once it has cooled down, transfer it to your mixie jar and blend it to get a smooth paste. Now transfer it back into a saucepan and add in half cup water into the blender and just wash it into the saucepan. Now switch on the flame and give it a mix. I'm adding in another half cup of water to make the soup thinner, although you can adjust water accordingly. Add in half teaspoon pink salt and now mix it well and allow it to boil on medium flame. Meanwhile, I have chopped 3 sprigs of coriander leaves, 1 to 2 stalks of spring onion, 1 stalk of celery. I'm adding in a small handful each of chopped coriander leaves, celery and spring onion to the boiling soup and mix it very well. Now for a nice flavor and aroma, I'm adding in 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala powder. This is entirely optional. I like the flavor of garam masala in this soup as it just takes the soup to the next level. Now add in half teaspoon black pepper powder and give it a stir. Again, I like my soup to be of this pourable consistency, that is, it should neither be too thick nor too thin. So adjust water accordingly. Now again, I'm mentioning it's because of cooking in an iron pan that the soup has a slightly darker color. If you are using an ordinary steel pan, the color will be much more lighter. I highly recommend using an iron pan as that will help the food absorb some extra iron and your iron deficiencies will be taken care of. And lastly, I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Adding apple cider vinegar is entirely optional. I just happen to have some on hand, so I used that. If you have plain vinegar or coconut vinegar or even lemon juice may work well. And I'll give it a stir, and my healthy oil and sugar free roasted sweet potato soup is ready to serve. Transfer it into a bowl, and just before serving sprinkle little bit of chopped coriander leaves, spring onion and celery. And for an extra spicy hot flavor, add in finely chopped green chillies. This is entirely optional. And enjoy your winter with a cup of this hot, low-fat, healthy soup. Do try this recipe and let me know how this turned out. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.